Today, I am going to San Francisco and going to Beach Chalet Soccer Complex to watch a rare midweek SFSFL game between SF City versus Club Marin in the Premier Division. Now, it's been almost a year since I've last attended an SFSFL game, and the reason why it's been a while since I've attended an SFSFL match is because this league usually play on Sunday, and unfortunately, I work on Sunday, so I'm unable to attend these games. But when I found out that there was some midweek action in the SFSFL, you knew I wouldn't want to waste this opportunity for a rare opportunity to watch these games under the lights in a midweek action in this league. And you know, this league has always been one of my favorite league to attend. There's just so much history in this league, being the longest continuous run soccer league in American soccer. So yeah, let's see how this game is going to turn out. Let's go soccer. So I've just arrived here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex. Now, this game is going to be taking place on pitch number 4, and if I remember, I think this is pitch number 1, so pitch number 4 is going to be all the way down there. Well, I take that back. Looks like this is actually pitch number 4, and as you can see, there's actually not really much pregame warm-up that is going on. Like I said, usually with these SFSFL games, we usually don't see teams warm up until about 30 or even as early as 15 minutes before the beginning of the game. So I think we'll just wait for a bit before we're going to see the teams do their pregame warm-up. Give you guys a little background information about this match. So we're now about 1/3 into the SFSFL season, and so far for both of these teams, yeah, they desperately needed a win. Both of these teams are not doing well in the Premier Division, with SF City sitting second to bottom in the standings with 8 points, and Club Marin currently, I believe, in 7th place right now, but they're also only sitting with 9 points. So yeah, let's see who can potentially get a win in this game between two teams that is in the bottom part of the table that desperately need a win. Well, now looks like we have some player doing their pregame warm-up, and I believe these are the Club Marin player doing their pregame warm-up, and then on the far side are the SF City player doing their pregame warm-up. Still got about 25 minutes before the beginning of this match, and now it looks like both team is making their way onto the pitch. Of course, whenever we see these SFSFL games, you don't usually get the traditional with both team lining up and heading to the center circle. And in just a couple of seconds, we're going to get ready for the start of this SFSFL Premier Division match between SF City and Club Marin. And the referee gets this match underway. Club Marin will be wearing a very interesting color. It looks like a red-orange kind of kit going from right to left. Well, SF City is actually going all white tonight, going from left to right as we are underway on this beautiful Wednesday night here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex in San Francisco. But as I said that, here comes Club Marin, and he's able to gather this one, looking for some room to shoot, as now he's being pressed wide there, and well, he did put it into the side netting there, and that would be recorded as the first shot of the game, but it was definitely looking like a chance there for Club Marin as he brought that one down, but he was pushed wide there, and the angle kind of gone away from him. Well, that one is turned over, and here comes Club Marin, and it's in the back of the net, and Club Marin draws first blood in this game, and well, that was really only their second shot of the game, and just some sloppy play there from SF City, turning the ball over on their own end. And Club Marin gets first blood in this game as they lead 1-0 just about 10 minutes into this game. Ooh, nice little ball here. And here comes SF City, and that is going to be over the bar. It did not miss by much, but that was probably the best opportunity for SF City. Long ball play here in the middle. It's not all the way clear, and that is going to go high as, well, that almost was a mistake there from Club Marin, as that player wasn't able to deal with it cleanly on the clearance, and then a little ambitious chip trying to catch the goalkeeper off his lines, but that looked like it was always going to go high and wide. Also just a one-man wall. It's toward the front post, and it is going to be wide, and well, actually, it wouldn't have counted either way as the offside flag was up, but that was definitely not great defending there, and especially from the goalkeeper. I think he got bailed out by the offside flag as he came off his line trying to claim to it and didn't get to it. Here comes SF City, and that's a decent ball. Took an awkward bounce, and he still was able to fire that one on the volley. And again, It was always going to take something spectacular to score from that range, and, well, not just for that range, but for such a tight angle. But it's given right back to SF City. Looking to try to curl this one, and it's in the back of the net, and it's all square at 1 apiece between SF City and Club Marin. Well, I'll tell you what, that goalkeeper, he's definitely going to be disappointed about that, because I think he should have saved that one, and he did get a hand to it, but not enough to parry that one away, and SF City has leveled it here right on the stroke of halftime. As the ball is dinged in, and it's gathered by the keeper, and that is the halftime whistle. Halftime here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex. It's level at 1 between SF City and Club Marin. So it's halftime here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex, as it's all square at 1 apiece between SF City and Club Marin. And I think after watching this first half, I can kind of understand why both of these teams are near the bottom of the standings. I mean, there's been some sloppy play from both of these teams, some bad turnovers and so forth. And in fact, the first goal that was scored in this game was because of a bad turnover from SF City, and Club Marin capitalized on that. And just as you thought that they were maybe heading to halftime with a 1-0 lead, SF City was able to equalize. But yeah, the goalkeeper for Club Marin, he would definitely want to have that one back. I mean, it wasn't really hit very well, and he just could not quite parry that one away, and it trickled into the back of the net. But it's all to play for here in the second half. And again, both of these teams, a draw in this one would definitely not help their cases in terms of kicking off what has been a dreadful season for both of these teams. So yeah, we'll see whether or not if we're going to see a team win this game, or are we going to be level pegging after 90 minutes of this game too. And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, it's all to play for here in this game, as the early ball there is going to be headed back to the keeper. But it's level pegging here in this game, and let's see who is going to get the lead here in this one, or are we going to be ending this 90 minutes all even between these two teams that desperately need a win in this kind of bottom of the table. Well, actually, I wouldn't say bottom of the table, but more like a bottom feeder battle between these two teams in the bottom half of the standings. But we are underway again here on this beautiful night here in San Francisco, and here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex. Well, here's a free kick in a very dangerous position here, and again, this is in a position where you can definitely go for goal or dink this one in. Let's see which option is going to be. He's going to try to dink this one in, and, well, I think it was kind of in between, because that one was headed toward the back left side, and the keeper had to parry that one away. Well, here comes a free kick here for SF City. He's going to go low here, and it is going to be gathered by the keeper, and why not? Knowing the fact that that keeper has already spilled one there, why not trying to test the keeper? Now the cross toward the back post, and that is going to be fire high for a goal kick. For a second, I thought there was nobody there in the back post to receive it, but looks like that player did get to it, and he did not put that one on target. Ooh, referee! And now, is this going to be a penalty, or is this going to be a free kick? Well, it's a yellow card here, and it looks like it is actually also a second yellow too, so Club Marin is down to 10 men here, and again, it's going to be interesting to see whether this is just a free kick or is this going to be a penalty. I think it's going to be a free kick. Again, I can't really see the lines there on the other side, but one thing for sure is that we have seen a second yellow here, and Club Marin is down to 10 men here in the last 10 minutes. Now this is an opportunity for SF City to take the lead, and it is just wide, as that one looked like it was going to head to that bottom left corner, and, well, actually it looks like it took a deflection too, so it's going to be a corner coming up. It's going to be ticking quickly, and it's headed or palmed away from the keeper. It's still dangling in the 18-yard box, and it's gathered by the keeper. Here comes Club Marin again. That's a good ball, and it's gonna go wide, as he just could not quite connect that one well. Now here comes Club Marin on the other end. Can they potentially get themselves the late winner? And, well, is that a handball? Well, the referee says no. There was definitely a huge shout for it, but referee's not interested. And the Club Marin player, they're absolutely incensed. They feel like that should be a penalty, but now another yellow card is handed out here. Again, no VAR in this SFSFL match, so whatever the decision is, that's the final decision. Definitely didn't look like it was a handball from the angle I look at, but now the ball is dinked in again in the box, and it's going to stay in play, and, well, now that is going to be the full-time whistle. Well, full-time here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex after kind of a very heated affair. Well, I wouldn't say a heated affair, but definitely a little frustrating affair from both teams in terms of some of the decision that the referee has made. But in the end, it does end honors even here as it finished 1 apiece between Club Marin and SF City. Again, you can see some of the Club Marin player, they're still unhappy with the referee. And, well, like I said, Club Marin, they're not happy because they feel like there should have been a penalty that's been called right at the stroke of the full-time whistle. But looks like in the end, both teams are just going to high-five each other and showing that good sportsmanship. But like I said, it ends honor even between Club Marin and SF City. So it's just finished here at Beach Chalet Soccer Complex as in the end it ends honors even between Club Marin and SF City as it ends 1-1 between both of these teams. And obviously, you know, a draw is definitely not going to help both of these teams that desperately needed a win. And I think in the second half, you know, there was definitely some chances for both of these teams to get the winning goal. There's also some very weird refereeing decision in this one to a point where, you know, both players and even some of the fans were frustrated with some of the refereeing decision, and even Club Marin are very frustrated at the end too because of them thinking that potentially they could have got a handball and a penalty late in this one. Now, I'm not sure exactly whether or not if it was a handball. I mean, I'll probably have to look in the replay. I mean, at first look, I definitely didn't think that it was a handball, but I'll definitely look at it again to see whether or not if that indeed was a handball or not. But either way, you know, again, both of these teams, they'll be very frustrated that they didn't get the win. And again, just sums up how both of these teams are not having a good season right now in the SFSFL. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys like, smash the subscribe button. And yeah, I, of course, will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.